As school districts around the state struggle with how to staff schools with school resource officers, Pasco County has come up with something unique.
Now, today they voted to lead SROs in the county's high schools and middle schools. But when it comes to elementary schools, they will have trained armed security guards. 10 News reporter Eric Glasser has reaction from parents and why the district says the idea makes practical financial sense.
They aren't cops, but they will be trained and they will carry guns. Pasco schools voting to put security guards, not deputies, in each of the district's 4 dozen elementary schools by this fall.
I would have preferred to have SROs in our elementary schools, but we just can't afford it.
Fully deputized SROs will remain on patrol as they have been at the district's middle and high schools. The safety guards costing about $550,000 less. No power to make arrests, no marked cruisers.
But they're going to be there to police the campus. They're there to help with disturbances at drop-off and pickup. Yes, I feel very confident with the school safety guard concept.
The district also reiterated that at this time it has no intention of participating in the so-called Guardian program, allowing non-classroom personnel to become trained and armed. This, they believe, is a much better compromise. Relatives of the elementary school kids we spoke with gave the idea mixed grades.
Me as a parent, I would love to know that my babies are protected. But when you think about it from the spending standpoint, I'm sure that might be, something to be concerned about.
My opinion is it's better to have the full-blown deputy. And with kids' safety, not something you want to save money on.
Pasco says it will immediately post notices to fill the positions with the ambitious goal of hiring them in time to start training by the first week of June.
We're hopeful that we will find retired law enforcement, former military folks, and folks that have access, or not access, but a familiarity with firearms and the public service.
I think it's good for our kids to be protected. That's all.
Even with the savings and money from the state, the district says the program will still cost them $500,000 they don't have. But Superintendent Browning says he's confident they'll be able to whittle away at that deficit as they make their way through the budget process. In Land O'Lakes, Eric Glasser, 10 News.
Now, some parents told us it's equally important to them that the district's new safety guards receive special training to deal with elementary school-age kids.